While much of the world watches oil prices, the economic consequences of the Iran conflict run much deeper. From the supply chain disruptions to rising costs across multiple sectors, Uganda is not insulated from the effects of the turmoil in the Middle East. Fred Muhumuza, a senior economist, breaks down what this means for Uganda's economy.
But we've said also global inflation will go up. We shall see interest rates at the global level rise, and Ugandans borrow from different areas. We might see global demand go down, including for Ugandan products, but even if it is for other countries, meaning the people selling to us items may sell less and pass on some of their fixed cost to us. So there are quite a number of things of a hike in prices of everything, exchange rates, interest rates, oil prices may all go up, food prices may go up, especially of imported stuff. Our remittances from the people sitting in the Middle East will certainly go down. So all these are dynamics that Uganda needs to be watching. The risks are plenty that we might see a slowdown in growth, job creation, but a spike in government spending.
He says adaptation is key, but the question remains, how can Uganda best respond?
If oil prices go up, are we going to use less, or if we continue, what else is going to give way? And how do you adapt to reduced foreign exchange inflows? How are you going to adapt to an increase in the spike of interest rates? You might decide to borrow less and postpone some of the projects. These are ways we can do. Rather than borrowing at 19%, you might know that in future the rates may come down. So can I postpone some of the things I wanted to borrow for so that I can avoid escalating debt, which will be around for quite a long time? The key partners in the oil investment sector, people investing in the standard gauge railway are in Turkey, which is at the heart of the crisis. People supposed to build the refinery for us who are coming from the UAE, Qatar. What is going to happen in those dynamics? So we need to be reprogramming our long-term plans.
Uganda has a very good strategy, tenfold strategy, very ambitious, 500. Did you realize that actually companies have more money than this country? Can you imagine? I was looking at some of the weapons, some of those ships that you see, 43 billion worth. One ship, and our economy is 500, but not 50 billion, isn't it? And we are trying to build it to 500 billion. So that's how we need to position ourselves and build what? Our economy. So we are trying to have this discussion to see how, in spite of the global changes, Uganda can continue to prosper.
Ronah Nahabwe, NTV Business.